I am back to do some more streaming for you all, and I thought I would actually play another Final Fantasy game because I really enjoyed playing 9, and I don't know, I just felt like doing it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And we're jumping into Final Fantasy X. Or Final Fantasy X, if you don't want to say X. I don't know why I always call it X. Here's our party. Some of them, at least. Final Fantasy X. There's really good music to this game, too. I like that. Hi, Connor. Welcome to the stream. I haven't been streaming very much. Things have just been really busy, and I haven't had as much time as as I did. But I'm here today. Alright, so we're gonna do new game. Let's do standards. Yes, let's just do standard. This game is Final Fantasy X, Connor. We're gonna do ranged. Yes. We're just jumping in here. Yep, Final Fantasy X. Yeah, all the Final Fantasy games are kind of weird because most of them it doesn't really matter as far... Yes, I did play 9. I played 9 on the stream previously. I've also played 7 for like one stream, Final Fantasy 7, the remake. I don't know. I've played that fairly recently. Yep, we're up to 10. I really like 10. It's fun. I don't know, I just felt like playing a game that has an ongoing story that... I don't know, playing 9 was a lot of fun on the stream, so I'm hoping folks might enjoy seeing 10. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you're... I hope you enjoy your stream, Connor. Do. Da 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 da. Oh wow, congratulations.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Fantasy X. I don't know what this music is. I haven't played this game in so long. I'm excited to play it again. Oh, and there we are. They're all cheering. Alright. I'm just gonna double check and make sure there's no treasure chests. Alright. Everyone's happy to see.
Can I have your autograph?
Sure.
Of course.
Yeah, you can have my autograph. This is Titus. We're not gonna mess with his name.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
No.
He's blocking the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Let's sign the kids' ball, maybe.
Can you
Anyone
sign
an
this?
autograph?
No prob.
Please!
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
Alright, we're signing everyone's autographs. Everyone's gonna be happy.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz!
Teach how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Titus, you shouldn't promise to teach the children blitzball. Look at the future, it's pretty. I mean, it's a little... I mean, the water features are nice. I do like the water features.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air.
So that's Jecht.
My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jecht Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South.
So they're having a tournament to honor Jecht. And we're gonna
Make
win it.
way, make way! Coming through, sorry.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I have to
Hey,
go win a blitzball
I'm gonna
tournament.
be late.
Pardon me. Excuse me.
Hey, let go of me.
They really need security here. Like, come on, folks. Alright. I'm gonna go play blitzball. I'll see y'all later. Yeah, the graphics in this game are really good, Connor. is a much later game than Final Fantasy IX, but yes, there are very good graphics. Gonna play some Blitzball, yeah, Blitzball, yeah. So we're gonna play Blitzball. Titus is a Blitzball player. That's what he does. Yay, there's my boy! Auron! Oh, I love you. I love Auron. He is so cool. He is one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters. Titus just checked that guy right out of the Blitzball arena. And there's a tidal wave coming, that's a problem. Tsunami, I should say. That's a problem. Titus, don't fall, Titus. Titus, I gave you one instruction. One instruction, Titus, not to fall. And what did you do? You fell. Immediately. Okay, that was less than great. Not gonna lie. That was unpleasant. Okay, we need to go this way.
Auron! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Auron, don't be cryptic. Come back here. Okay. Hello, weird child. Do you want my autograph? No. Okay.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry. I mean, there's nothing wrong with crying, but I'm not gonna cry at this particular moment. Okay.
What the?
Not sure what just happened.
Hey,
It was
wait!
odd.
Hey, not this way.
Look,
What are we looking at? Oh, we're looking at something really big, apparently. Probably a soon. What? Why? No.
we called it sin.
Sin?
That's unpleasant. Ew. That's gross. I don't think waving your hands at those things is gonna work, Titus.
take it.
A sword. Yes.
A gift from Jet.
My
Jet.
old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
I mean, no? Is the short answer? I play
These
Blitzball, I'm
ones
not a
don't
sword
matter.
fighter.
We cut through.
Okay. Attack. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Attack. Nice. Nice. Uh-oh. Great. More of them.
Don't
That's-
bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Power break. You don't really need to use the skills, because these things are pretty weak. Okay. We're getting out of here. We're leaving. We want no part of it. No part of it is wanted. I would like an explanation as to what is going on. Ow.
Get out of my town!
Some
Yeah.
can't wait to die.
Get out of my town. Overdrive. When a character's overdrive gauge beneath the HP MP is full, that character may use a special technique. Attack once. Press command to use. Okay. Bushido. Dragon Fang. Oh, yes. Aha. That's pretty cool. I like that. Ah. Are you dead? No, you're not dead. Ow. Swordplay, spiral cuts. Okay, I messed that up. I messed that up. Uh-oh. Attack. Power break. Wow, this thing has some health. Alright. Attack it. Attack again. Oh gosh, we're gonna die. Get it. Okay, it's almost out of life. Almost dead. Okay, we beat that thing. Gotta get out of here. Went the wrong way. Run, run, run. Oh. Traveler save sphere. Yes. Let's save. I'm just saving really quick, everybody. Sorry, sorry. Alright, so we've got our save. That way, if we die, we don't have to do that again.
What are you laughing at, old man? Oren, let's get out of here.
We aren't expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Oh no, more of you? No. We've had enough of you. You're unpleasant. We don't like it. Well, start attacking. Ah, missed. Missed again. No, none of that. That one. Ah, no flickering. Ow. Ow. Stop that.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Okay.
Trust me, you'll see.
This was another cool thing that Final Fantasy X did. You could actually, like, do stuff with the environment and affect combat. It wasn't just, like... You could drop stuff on people and all that kind of stuff. It was really fun. Attack. Attack. Hurt. Ow. Please die. Okay, I think we did it. Horrid, we dropped a building on a highway. I think that's a little overkill for the bug people.
Go.
Yeah. Running. Go, Titus, go! Jump! Don't look at the explosions.
Oren! Oren!
Oren, help! I don't want to go there.
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here. Hey! Hey!
My old man?
Oh, I can swim in the sky? Swimming in the sky. Oren.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream. A dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me. So I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
I think a lot of people feel that way sometimes when you're by yourself. Okay. Hi, Puddles.
Anybody
Yes,
there?
This is Final Fantasy X. We're playing Final Fantasy X. Because
Auron!
I miss playing Final Fantasy.
Hey!
I don't know why it's under games and demos. Maybe that's weird. It shouldn't be. That's really odd. I'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, this is the HD remaster. That's the only thing I can think that, but that's gotta be I don't know. I don't know. I like the swimming. It's relaxing. Where the heck am I? I do not only have the demo. I've got 10 and I think I have 10-2 on here as well. Ball. Let's save really quick because I do not wish to do all that again. I want to get to the part where we can actually do stuff. Yes, I have played, I will give you a dime for that. Yes, you do get a dime, Puddles. I have played Final Fantasy X before. It's been a really long time. But I have played it before. Ooh, chest. Gimme. High potion. Nice. So, I remember some stuff. I don't remember everything. Alright, so we got a high potion, which means the game might try to kill us. What was that? No, no. No, 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 no. Okay. Great, I'm in the water again. Super. Something's gonna grab me. Oh. Well, nothing tried to grab me yet. It's just fish that are gonna try to eat me. This is super. Alright, we're doing this. Yeah, take that, fish. Ow. Get out of here. Bad fish. What are you doing? I do have a fancy sword. It's very fancy. My friend Auron gave it to me before he threw me into a space hole. Oh, great. No, that's cool. Just summon Cthulhu. That's awesome. Oh. Wow, you didn't even eat it. You just, like, chomped it and threw it away like it was garbage. I would like to discuss peace and how you should go away. Yeah, take that. No. Oh my god. Well, that's less than great. Yeah, take that. What you doing there, buddy? Nope. Leave me alone. Go away. Okay. Yeah, get out of there, Titus. Swim away from that. Yep, going that way. Oh no, I'm in its mouth. Okay, good. Good. We are not eaten by a giant fish. Yet. Okay, so we destroyed some...
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
I mean, that's a possibility, but we're gonna try to get out of here first. Alright, so we can't go that way. There we go. Are we in Bermesia? It looks like Bermesia. It's raining like in Bermesia at all times. Titus, you just pushed that rock out of the way like it was paperweight. How strong is Titus?
Cold.
Okay.
Need fire.
Alright, so we need fire. Examine. The remains of a campfire. With flint and tinder, you could start a fire here. Alright. Let's look around a little bit and see if we can find anything. That's a save point. Examine. Aha. Flint. Nice. Okay, can't go back any further in there. Let's look around a little bit. It's a cool statue. I like it. Other door. Okay, you will not open. So let's go through this door. Hello, treasure chest. Ether. I can't do any magic yet, but ether's always nice. Examine. Yeah, we can use these dried flowers to burn. Let's look this way and see if there's anything over here. Treasure chest. High potion. Yeah, we're getting potions, we're getting ethers. This is great. We haven't died yet. That's also helpful. You know, you would think like Blitzball players would wear like clothes that would keep them warmer so they didn't get like hypothermia after they get out of the water, but you know, whatever. Examine. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry about that. I am cold as well. Alright. So we got that all resolved. Is there something up there? I was just up there. Nothing attacked me. Okay. I can't be very comfortable laying on the cold stone floor.
Food.
Food would be good.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who? Me?
You cried.
But why are you always telling me I'm crying? I'm not crying at this particular moment in time. What was that?
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me!
You could burn some more stuff.
Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Titus, that wasn't wood. That was like the charred remnants of a campfire and some bouquet. What's your deal? Okay, stop that.
Give me a break!
I should have healed myself. We can solve that problem. Potion. Okay, so you hit fairly hard. Potion. Ah, you missed. Take that. Ow. Okay, they didn't miss that time. Ow. Potion. Bam, take that. Stop that. You're not gonna eat me. Whoa! Is Iron Fist here? How's it going? Okay, Kevin, somebody to help me.
You on my side? Cool!
Using grenades. Certain items like grenades have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by selecting the special ability use. Alright, use grenade. Oh, wow. That is special. Steal. A grenade. Okay. Steal some more stuff. How many grenades can we steal from you? Ow. Okay, so you're out of stuff to steal. I didn't mean to do that. Grenade. Ha. Yeah, take that. Ow. Okay, let's use another grenade. And we'll hold on to one. Oh, that worked. Ba-ba-da. Ba-da-da. Okay, we got points. And we got ability spheres. Why shouldn't I be too happy, Puddles? We won. I'm super happy. Well, yeah, I mean, we're just at the start.
Phew. That was close.
Hi. Oh, wait. Ow.
Hey, let me go!
Oh. Okay.
Redek Drak! Ivin, Girisa, Tekiaka! Wag, Edeku! Gamed?
Fed! Trividek Risa!
Gralnia Drakisha Dale.
Ich van Petted. Van Poneket Verdrik. Kuno.
Okay. Alright. Gonna be one of those games. Alright, that's cool. Oh, they're just leaving. That's good. I thought they were gonna... Oh, no. Never mind. I was hoping they were just going to leave me, but no, I'm being abducted, of course. Why does this happen every time I go anywhere? Everywhere I go, I get abducted by people. This is why I stay in the tower. No one abducts me in the tower. Aha.
Kid,
Wow.
Hey, that hurts.
I'm pretty sure they know that.
Sujek, Rain?
Look, don't shoot me.
Okay.
Canis.
Hi. How are you?
Right, whatever.
Swim.
I said I don't understand.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
Oh.
You understand me?
Ow.
All right, I'll work.
You could stop hitting me. Okay, no, that's not it. Abilities. Okay, so we're level 1. So... what's this? Aha! Alright. We've learned some Albed. Find Albed primers to help you decipher the strange language of Albed. Okay. Fair enough.
What's this? Some kind of crane?
It looks to be.
Rahui! Kadja Vijavonu strana!
All right. You don't have to shout.
I don't understand your language, so shouting really isn't going to help. So, let's give Puddles another dime. Because I don't want to fight that giant fishy thing again. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what do you want me to do? Fix this thing?
Oh, almost forgot.
Ah, okay, sphere grids. Select. Alright. Yep. Alright, yep. Okay. By pressing X. Okay, yep, Alright. Lots of things. I'm skipping this as quickly as I can. Yeah. Don't care. I want to learn abilities. Okay. The ability Cheer. Okay, what's Cheer do? Ah. Okay. Okay. can go to the sphere grid. Thank you. Level 1 sphere is blocking the way. Alright. Can we learn shear? Use. Alright, so we don't have enough. Fine. What's this? Alright, fine, whatever. We'll figure that out later. Alright, so what do you want me to do?
Suchait!
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
I feel like
Roger.
activating stuff you don't know what it does is a bad idea, but seeing as you're just going to hit me if I tell you that, I'm going to go along with your plan. Okay, dive. Boop, 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 boop. Dee, 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 da, 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 da. Man, I can hold my breath a long time. Those shoes cannot be good for swimming. I mean... Ah, fish. You're no match for us, fish. Yeah, we're good at this. Speed sphere. Cool. So we get different spheres from different creatures, I guess. I don't feel like I need to save quite yet. That is not how computers work, Titus. Stop it. Stop it. It's Titus. Banging on it is not gonna... That shouldn't work. Just once I want that not to work. Okay, is there anything around here? No. Ah, right. Well. Guess we go this way. Do 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 do. Oh, more fish. Not scared of fish. Steal from them. Why do you have grenades, fish? Ow. Also, ow. We need to steal more grenades. Ah, gotcha. We're going to steal all the grenades from these fish. There we go. This isn't so bad. We're doing pretty good. Okay. We're doing pretty good. Things are going well. We're fighting fish. Yes, I am feeling very good about this. Things are going well. Titus, do not bang on that thing. It could blow up you, Titus. Titus, why? Excuse me? Alright, let's use a potion. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, wait a sec. Raises accuracy by 1 point. Use ability sphere. Yes. Alright, so we've learned cheer. Use... okay, let's move... yes, we'll return to main menu. I wanted to do potion, and we'll give you a potion. Just because I sense something bad's about to happen. We are going to steal from it. Okay, so it just has grenades. That's fine. Have a grenade. Where are you going? It's like an octopus. Oh, out of attack range, eh? Special commands become available in certain battles. Press in the... okay. What does cheer actually do? Oh, we're gonna do that. Alright, stand by, Nick, stand by. And stand by. Uh-oh. Ow! You're a jerk. Did we do it? No, it's swimming away again. Really don't want to use a potion right now, so we're gonna go with standby. And pincer attack. Yeah, I want that. Wing a grenade at it. They don't like that. No. No. No, no, no. Oh god, no. Alright, that's it. You're dead. I'm gonna use, okay, you just attack. No. Ow. Alright, it's time for overdrive. Spiral cut. Okay, I messed that up. That's okay. Grenades. It really doesn't like Titus. Like, one little bit. Like that. Steal another grenade from it. 3 grenades! Oh, that's beautiful. And it missed. Okay, I think that did it. Grenades are amazing. Man, is like really weird in Final Fantasy. What'd you do today? I had to fix this underwater generator thing by fighting a giant squid and stealing all its grenades. Okay. Okay. We're gonna give Titus a potion or two. Yeah. we're gonna go this way. Because the game seems to want us to leave. Alright, we fixed your generator. Now will you stop hitting me all the time? That is probably not good. I mean, it's got to attract something. Or scare something away. It's going to mess with the fish. Alright, we're swimming down, deeper. Down and down and down we go. Titus is Aquaman. There is the explanation. Alright, what's this thing? Okay. See, it's not every day that you get pulled into a strange world, fight a giant fish, get abducted, and then end up working for a salvage operation.
Verfutra airship. Dradanukt van een eker.
Airship, huh? Titus.
Roofdu tungadib. Wait, Wichita.
Ow.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
I don't even have to come inside. I gotta, like, sleep on the deck. This stinks. Come on, let me sleep inside. It's cold out here.
Hungry.
Ow. Food.
Whoa! Right on.
Titus, chew. Chew.
Hey! It's because you eat too fast.
Yeah.
Hey!
You should thank her, Titus. She gave you food.
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Okay.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell? Wait,
Al bed, huh?
you're not an Albed hater, are you?
No.
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
He's
you guys
such a
hit me?
jock. Puddles, he is such a jock.
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
Yes, you hit me in the head repeatedly. I want to know where Titus
So I
buys his
told
clothes.
her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Yes.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
Great.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago.
1,000
So no one
years
plays
ago?
blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Okay. Let's give Puddles a dime. Because a lot of things happened there. Save the game. Okay. You're getting rich, Puddles, because I know you haven't had any dimes in a while. Alright, so let's talk to you.
You said... You play blitzball?
Yes. I'm a jock.
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Huh. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
Okay. Sounds good.
You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here.
I would not rather
Oh.
stay here.
And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
It probably is a holy place if it's been destroyed. I'm sure there's lots of holes there. Ha ha! See? 'Cause
My Xanarkand?
destroyed it.
Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when?
These are the
Yevon?
jokes, Puddles. They don't get any
Sin?
better.
Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa!
Why would you? Why do you hit things? Why? Why would you do that?
Shin! Sinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Ah!
How tight is no? Oh no. Okay. No, because we just saved. I don't care. If we lose that, you know, then it's not a big deal. Okay, so Titus drowned, because when you float face down in the water and you're unconscious, you're dead. If you're face down in the water, you're, you know...
Riku!
Man, where am I now? Ow.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
got to show off because it's Titus. Yes, you're a seal. Do your tricks. He is cocky. He is like one of the cockiest players. Alright, I want to look around a little bit. Titus is kind of a dick. I agree with you, Puddles. He is kind of a dick. Like most Final Fantasy characters, especially when it comes to protagonist, as the game goes on, he gets better, but he's kind of a dick. Especially at this phase, because this is, you know... He's a jock. Ooh, antidotes. I'm looking around for stuff that I can take. That can be my stuff. Is there any other stuff I could take that could be mine? Like, dude, you just kicked their ball into space. You could have just, you know, kicked the ball gently and been like, look, here's your ball back. Moon Crest. Okay, cool. There was no need to deliver the ball back at, like, you know, escape velocity. Okay, let's go say hi to these people.
Yo. Hiya.
Sorry about your ball.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Sure.
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
He just bounces it off of his forehead, like... Yeah, someone go get the ball.
Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
They just told you.
What team you say again?
I meant... forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Uh-huh.
All right, back to practice.
How are you going to practice? I just
I'm
destroyed your
Wakka.
ball.
Coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I like Wakka. He's a fun guy.
I felt like I could trust this Wakka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand.
Yeah.
What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important.
I like
It's
the
just
bird.
that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Wakka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Wakka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home.
Yeah, alright, so
For
we have a goal.
now, I just
Go
live
home.
life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Okay. We'll save there just because that was a lot of cinematic. We'll give Puddles another dime, because I know Puddles needs his dime. And I know Puddles needs dimes. Alright, so we're going to go this way.
Hey, it's this way.
Psh. Okay, let's go this way. Anything over here? No.
Huh?
What? It's
Yeah.
wow. Why didn't you just tell me, Waka?
What's the big idea?
Waka, you could have just told me that we have to swim. The water in this game is really pretty. Like, ah, ow. Attack. And Waka uses a blitz ball as a weapon. Which I love. I love that he uses a blitz ball as his weapon. It's the best thing. Best thing ever. Aha. Ow. Get him, Waka. Oh no! These fish must die. They're like piranha or something. Alright, let's swim down there and grab that treasure chest, because you never know. It might be something cool. Excuse me. Yeah. Ow. Also, ow. Ba-ba-da. No, I want the chest. Antidotes. Okay, we'll take those. Antidotes are good. Nothing wrong with an antidote. Ba-ba. Ow. They really don't like me. Ha! Gotcha. That's okay, it'll get us some ability sphere thingies. Okay, so I don't think we can really go anywhere that way. I'm just looking around to see if there's any stuff as I'm going. Ow. Stop that. See? Blitzballs are the best weapon. Who needs a sword? It's like... Tidus thinks he's cool because he can jump up in the air and, like, kick a ball. Wakka can throw the ball and kill monsters with it. I think that's much cooler. Ah! Don't drown me!
Go.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there.
Okay.
It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Sure
You know,
thing.
Who assembled this outfit for Tidus? Like, I'd like something that's like shorts on
Our
one
team is
side
gonna
and
rock,
then shorts on the other with kind of like a weird pattern, and then like one gauntlet-y arm and then like one short sleeve arm.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Zanarkand had in common.
But
I
as
wasn't
with
too
most
far off
things-
either.
No, Tidus, you're pretty much wrong. They also have oxygen and, you know, many other things in common.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
That's sad. Dude spent his whole life, like, trying to play the sport.
After quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey!
Tidus!
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Why not? I mean, it might be difficult, but if they're gonna go for it, they might as well play to win. I want to go back here and see, because, like, there's usually stuff scattered around. Never trust Final Fantasy games. They'll tell you, oh, you can't go this way, and then, you know, it's like, oh, you missed the secret hidden object that gives you 10,000 ability spheres, and I have a feeling I'm going intensely the wrong way, but I don't care. I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. Secret under the bridge, you say? Alright. How do I get under the bridge? Oh, there's a treasure chest down there. There is stuff down there. How the heck do I get down there? There must be a way. Maybe I can... Maybe if I keep going this way, like, there's a way down. I want that treasure chest now. Dimes, eh? I need my dimes. Wait. I just go in a big circle? Okay. Okay, so there's no way this way. So that's just a big circle. Which is fine, whatever. Okay, how do I get down there? There has to be a way. A secret of some kind? Maybe I can push a rock? Or something? How can I do it? There's gotta be a way to get down there. I can't jump over the rope. Silver puddles, I need my dimes. Well, I don't know how to get to it, so... Goodbye, secret treasure chest. Alright, we'll go this way. Ooh, what's this? Something is written here. Killa Bikanal. Okay, so that's in Albed. I don't understand enough Albed to understand what they wrote, but... Alright, let's go down. Let's go on. Let's see what lies ahead. At least there's no monsters. Nothing's attacked. I mean, there were the giant fish monsters, but...
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool.
He's just gonna steal the
About
cup.
the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
I'll come back to it. I just I don't know how to get to it, and I don't want to bore you all by just me staring at something for and trying to figure it out. And I don't want to just look it up because that's, well, yes, but some people might watch on YouTube. But I appreciate you, Puddles. You are awesome. Thank you for coming and watching.
Besaid Village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later.
All he does
Take a look
is
around
eat.
first.
All he does is eat.
Let's see. The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there.
Okay.
All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
All Titus does is eat.
You
It's
remember the prayer, right?
No. I don't remember.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try.
Waka is the best character at the moment. Titus is like a distant second. Honestly, like as soon as any other character shows up, Titus is going to be third.
Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
What are you doing? Are you like trying to look through your hands like it's a spyglass? That's not even how it... Titus. Treasure chest. I'm stealing your stuff. Y'all are cool with it. Phoenix down. Oh, that's really handy. Alright, let's look in some of these tents. Hi, peoples. Daddy doesn't play with me at all. Well, maybe that's because, you know, he's busy. You're the guy from the sea, right? I heard about you from Sir Luzu. Okay. So I'm the guy from the sea. Odd clothes you got. What lands you come from? Yes, my clothes are very odd. That is true. Titus is a weird dressed character. Like, I think anyone would look at Titus's clothes and be like, that's an odd assemblage of outfit you have there. Buy items. Let's buy a potion. I'll just buy one. I don't want to buy too much stuff, because, you know, we don't really need much right now. Everything's pretty relaxed. Ah. Waka.
Go present yourself to...
Okay, so this is Waka's house. Just looking to see if there's any chests or magazines or any of that good stuff. Alright, let's go in here. Aha! What's this? Tutorial. Okay, so that's just... Aww, little fish cats. You guys are cute. I like the little fish cats. They're cool. Oh, okay, just shoved me out of the way. That's cool, too.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
1,000 years ago.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Titus.
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
Okay.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Alright. So... no, I don't need a nap. I'm good. I am good. I don't need a nap right now. We're gonna go in here. Okay, so you are like making fabric and stuff? Alright, cool. Let's go see... Wait a minute. Let's go see the summoner. The camera is a little all over sometimes. Just looking for stuff real quick before we go in there. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. So apparently there's just... I mean, we did get that one random treasure chest. I'm probably just being greedy. Alright, let's go see the summoner. I think doing the laundry service would be the worst job on this island, because they all have these fancy robes.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Uh-huh. I mean, it is different from yours, but it's not that different. In the grand scheme of things.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner?
Titus.
Play
it a little cool.
I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
And they just all accept it, like, yeah, yeah.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon.
Okay.
Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
Okay.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Titus, that's not what... Titus, pay attention to what people are telling you. They... Okay, whatever. Let's look for stuff we can take. Alright, does not appear to be anything we can take in this room. Looking for potions, looking for anything. All right. Well, I guess we'll go up these stairs. Only sworn guardians may approach the Cloister of Trials. Okay. Well, I guess that was the summoner. Can I get food now? Maka, I did what you said. Will you feed me now? I'm very hungry again because it's been like 5 whole minutes since I last ate anything.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look...
Alright, we'll go to sleep. I'm just gonna sleep in your bed. It's like, dude, you could have crashed on the couch. You just, like, laid out in his bed. Like, yeah, this is great.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Oh, wait, is this...
Thank you.
I'm having a flashback. Is that Titus's mom?
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might
Titus.
die.
Fine, let him.
Titus!
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
That's really not the best... I don't feel like that's good parenting. Like, do you hate your dad? Do you hate him that much? Like, yes. If he dies, you won't be able to tell him that.
Waka?
Okay. So, not the happiest childhood for Titus. Maybe that's why he... I mean, he seemed like he was kind of a jerk beforehand, so... Hey, what do you guys
Is something
doing?
wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays.
Okay.
If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
No.
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey,
Titus
but what if
doesn't
something
care.
happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Titus. I mean, you're not wrong in this case, but, like, there was a way to do that.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Oh my gosh, Titus. The Cloister of Trials. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secrets, arts, are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way and you'll be taken to the Chamber of Faith. Examine the object to open the way. Okay. A strange glyph glows. Alright. Alright. Okay. Touch the glyph. Oh, okay. What's this? You must use a sphere to go any further. Removed glyph sphere. Okay. Insert sphere. Hey, what's this? I need more glyph spheres. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Can I take this? Yes. sphere. No, no. Okay, well. A destruction sphere. Hello. Okay. Alright, that didn't do anything. Okay. Alright. And now you all get to see me fail at a puzzle. Not even a hard puzzle. Okay, so putting that in there didn't seem to do anything. Putting it in there didn't. Alright, so let's go back and grab that thing. Oh god, the camera. Camera is a little all over sometimes. Okay, so let's take this back. And let's try putting it in these other spots and see if that does anything. Insert sphere. Okay. So... Alright, so that definitely doesn't do anything that I can detect. I think I might have messed this up. Insert sphere. Yep. Can we reset the puzzle? I'm so dumb. I'm so bad at this. Okay. No, we can't reset the puzzle. So we can't have messed it up beyond the point of saving it somehow. Like, if I hit circle, he does this weird, like, I don't know what to call that. The weirdest, like, it's like he's trying to skate. Okay. Oh my, I'm dumb. Okay. I've touched your symbols. Hello. Alright, so a Besaid sphere. So let's put this here. Let's take this out of here. Possibly. Yeah. That did not work. Are there more glowy runes that I'm missing? Okay. What if we take you and go put you back where that other one was? Will that work? I'm sorry, Sorry, Puddles. Let's see here. Insert this. Did that work? Okay, Okay, what if I put this... I take the destruction sphere out of here and put it here. Oh. I haven't really had the... I haven't made anyone mods yet because, like, honestly, the channel is so small, I feel like having mods would be silly since it's usually like me and 1 or 2 people. Take sphere. Alright, so we'll take this. And we'll put this over here. You need supervision. Okay. Aha. Okay. Well, move the pedestal with a sphere to the correct place.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Wait, what's happening?
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are we going to? Like, are we going to fight a monster?
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No.
Hi, Lulu.
It's just...
Hi, Kaminari. How are you guys?
See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I'm Tidus. I'm a Blitzball player. I will offend you very soon. Somehow. I'm an elitist jock. How's it going? I'm a raging elitist jock. And is this the summoner? Uh-oh. Good job, Kaminari. Big blue cat.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Good job.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Oh, fine. Be that way. I'm leaving. And Tidus was completely unnecessary and managed to offend everyone along the way.
Hey, over here!
Over where? What's going on?
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Yay, Yuna! Do something cool. Use the power of Yevon for a party trick. Pretty. Yeah, look at that. You summoned Mango. Aw, it's pretty. It's not a filthy beast, it's a burb. It's a nice burb.
I'd never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Come on, Titus, that thing's not scary. It's just a big bird. Valfor. No, we're gonna rename you. Sarah. No, we're gonna name it, you know what? I don't think Silver Puddles will fit. It won't. I could name it Puddles. Alright. We will let you name the creature, because I do appreciate you all being here. So, it is now Puddles for this playthrough. Well, okay. I'm saying y'all, but I keep confirm. No, wait. Probably should put an S. Puddles. There. Alright. Confirm. Yes.
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Thank you, Wonder Years Titus. What would you do if
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
No, Puddles, you do not get to name them all. I will take name suggestions for the Aeons. The Aeons.
So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory!
Them's the rules.
To win every match.
I will take your suggestions, Puddles. I'm not going to name all of them Puddles, though.
Island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Victory!
It's gonna be like a Nuzlocke challenge. I'm gonna end up with like Puddles, stupid butt, helmet face, not a duck.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
Yes, I have seen some Arrested Development.
Lady Yuna, be careful.
Watch out,
But
Lady Yuna.
it was really my fault to begin with.
It was not your fault at all. You did nothing wrong.
I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
You did nothing to help, Titus.
I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Yes, Titus, you did.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
That's also possible.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's
Blah,
amazing.
blah, blah?
Really?
Blah, blah, blah?
Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Okay.
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
Yeah, are we?
We can talk more.
Huh.
Yes, we can talk more. And I
You
can find
can
new ways to offend
Tell me
you.
all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Yes.
Don't get no ideas.
No
What?
promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
I get a bed? Sweet. I don't have to sleep in the dirt anymore?
Stay away from the...
Alright, fine. I'll stay away from the summoner. Sheesh. Well, I guess I'll go to bed, because I can't really seem to do anything else. It can't go this way. You don't want me near the summoner.
Stay away from the summon...
Alright. I'll go talk to Waka. Yeah, I'm
Good.
ready for bed.
Sleep tight.
Tidus. They're just like, it's like Tidus wanting to help Yuna, wanting to help the summoner because they might be in trouble is a nice motivation, but Tidus like rushing in and like being like, I don't care about your religion. He's so Kirk about it. It's just like, dude, there was a way to like be like, we should go help.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Wait,
Would
what?
you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
Shut up, Dad.
Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I'm gonna kick you in the butt.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
And now therapy.
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
Wait, are they like cheering him on, telling him that he hates his dad? Like,
I hate you!
Dead, okay? Dead.
oh my gosh, that's great. That's how he wakes up every day. I hate you. Like, oh my.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Okay. So, I don't know who Chapu is.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Kind of
Don't
are.
worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Wakka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Anyone that sleeps with Tidus, he just wakes up screaming that he hates you in the morning. Like, it's just his default. Alright, let's do a save, because that was a lot. And power outages happen. Okay, save is complete. Let's go this way.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Oh, yeah?
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
Wow. A nicer sword.
That's the sword you gave Chappu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
That's sweet. You're a family.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay,
it's nice that you
off we
wanted to
go.
bring them gifts, but... Later, Temple. Alright, I want to equip my new sword. Oh, it's already equipped. Nice. Let's check out the sphere grid really quick. Raises defense by 1 point. Move. Yes. Alright. Use Power Sphere. Let's upgrade our defense a little bit. No. Let's see here. Wakka teaches the ability Dark Attack. That's cool. Yuna has Suna. Okay. Lulu, do you have anything? Yeah, let's just return to main menu. I don't want to mess with it too much. Okay. Alright, now there are
Here
monsters
comes
on
one
the road.
now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Alright. That
No
was violent.
problem. Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
Bird.
A flyer. My kind of customer.
beat up a bird and a dog. Go us. Truly, we are the stuff of legends. Go up this way.
That looks like trouble.
Ew.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Okay.
Magic? Element?
Okay.
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Yay, Lulu.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Elements.
Spells
Right.
of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice.
So it's like
This one
Pokemon.
here is a water fiend, which means
Thunder. There we go. Nice. Well done, well done. Okay, so we fought some creatures.
take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
I mean, they're leaving home. I'd imagine they're just kind of sad.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
And then he died. I'm gonna try to play Titus to be a little nicer. Let's have him pray. We're going to try to make Titus less of a raging elitist
That should do it.
jock. Alright, let's do a savey save. Don't really need the savey save, but we're gonna do one just because things happen. Alright, this way? No, this way. Towards the big red arrow. Yes, Puddles, you get some money. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up? How's it going? Buddy? You want to calm it down like 20 or so degrees? Ow. I'll use cheer. And then I'll smack you. Ow. Stop that. Uh-oh. Oh no, he knows Freya's moves. Ow. Okay. That's it. Don't you dare. Don't you. Ow. Fine. I'll use a potion. Ow. Stop that.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
He's
Kimari Ronso.
Kimari.
Of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimari doesn't talk much anyway.
Okay.
But he has protected me since I was a child.
That's cool. Ooh, a hunter's sword. Let's see if it's better than the sword that has actual friendship value that I just got. Wait, no. It has sensor. Ooh, that could be useful. Okay, Alright, we're gonna hold on to the Brotherhood sword for a little while. It's like, hey, I immediately, like, thanks for that sword you gave your dead brother. I'm immediately gonna trade it for a sword that I got off, like, anyone else. Oh, wow. That is a big thing.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, but, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Okay. Press L1 to switch. Alright, L1. I'll bring Yuna in.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Summoning Aeons. Okay, I will call Puddles. Here comes Puddles. Puddles! Yay! Puddles will strike fear into the enemy. It knows black magic? Let's try Sonic Wings. That sounds cool. Alright, that was pretty cool. Let's just do a regular attack. Alright, that's nice. Haha, you missed. Thunder. Oh, that was nice. Uh-oh. Puddles is too strong for that nonsense. Have some more thunder in the face. Puddles does not care. More thunder. Just a regular attack. Hi-ya! Gotcha. Ah, we've got an overdrive energy ray. Oh my. Wow. Okay, Puddles is pretty cool. We like Puddles. Puddles can stay. Puddles can stay. Oh wait, we can give... Not that. No. Sorry. Lulu. We're gonna give Lulu the variable mogul. And for formation, let's bring Tidus back in for right now. For the moment. I'm making you want to play the game again, Puddles. I don't blame. This is a fun Final Fantasy. This is one of the ones that I've played a few times over the years. It's not my favorite, but...
No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Alright, let's use Dark Attack. It's not my favorite Final Fantasy. I'd put it, like, in the ones I like, but it's not one that is... Yeah, I think probably 9 or 7 are the ones that I would say are my favorite, depending on what day you ask me. Let's use Cheer. Waka, smack that thing. blizzard. Or no, thunder. Boom. Take that. Okay, I can attack it. Wow. Nice. Attack. Okay, let's try fire. Nice job, Lulu. Lulu's first kill of the game. Ooh. And we got an build, and it looks like an equipment for her. Bright Bangle, Dark Ward. Yep, we'll do that. We will go with that. Okay, so get out of here. Get out of here.
It'll take more than one shot to do the job.
Why don't you let the boy handle that one?
Ah! Get away, dog. Thunder on you. Good job, Lulu. And we win. Getting lots of spheres. That's nice. We like that. Kimahri ran ahead, I guess. Doesn't want any part of us. Is already sick of Tidus. It's just like... I mean, he fights okay, but the boy's kind of a tool. He lost your Blitzball. He's just kind of, in general, a huge pain in the butt. Yeah, cats, what are you gonna do? I've got two. They're kind of just, that's how they are. Oh, Kimahri's back. Cool. Where are we going? We going to the boat? Boat? Y'all having a nice conversation? Cool, cool. I don't really have anyone to say goodbye to because everyone I know has been dead for 1,000 years, so yeah. Everyone I know has been dead 1,000 years except for you people and the guy who threw me into the future. Puddles. Look, some people like Tidus.
Goodbye.
They just don't know him. They like him because he's good at Blitzball. And those people are dead because they're, you know, in Zanarkand and it was destroyed 1,000 years ago. Going to Kilika Port.
Boo.
Tidus, you don't know that person. Get off. Tidus, you are being a raging pain in the butt. Hello. I've just... Oh, wait, what happened? That wasn't funny, Tidus. You were just being rude. Just, like, asked to use the binoculars. And If he says no, then respect the no. This is why no one likes you. Wait. Is that Wedge? I feel like this is Wedge. He's got the bandana. Alright. I wanna go up here. I'm just looking for stuff. Yeah, Wedge from Final Fantasy VII. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse. Porkins. No, not really. Or Biggs, yeah, that's it. Can I go down?
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Thank you.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not O'aka.
Well, good. I don't want to sell my clothes.
Don't look like you got much money, either.
Accurate.
I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Someone
O'aka
who's a
the
bigger
20th
jerk than you.
Merchant extraordinaire.
O'aka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
I don't look like I have money. I power room. Chocobos!
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo?
Nope.
What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
I like it. I like the chocobos. Yes. Aha! Volume 3. We have learned some more Al Bhed. I like it. Can we buy anything from the
someday,
merchant?
the name O'aka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
Lend you? Alright. I'll lend you 100 gil.
I guess it pays to ask, thank... Fine seed money for the O'aka merchant empire. Much obliged, lad.
I will lend you some money. I will try to help you out. Look. It's only 100 gil. Yes, I know, Puddles. You need a dime. I will give you your dime. What's this door? A treasure chest. Remedy, very nice. We'll take that. He seems real sick, yeah. I'm hiding over here because I get sick too if I keep watching him. Someone's seasick. Ugh. Gross. Getting out of here. I don't want to get puked on. Hey guys, how's it going?
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Okay. Didn't ask about your plan, just said hello, but that's cool.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
I want to go in there. What's in there? Alright, let's go back up to the upper deck. Got some blitzballs. Hi, Kamari, how are you? Do you want to talk? No? I kind of figured.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that, though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too, so you come along, yeah?
Okay.
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
I mean, great is a bit much.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Alright, let's talk to Lulu.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Okay. Well, nobody likes me, nobody wants to talk to me. Yes, I would like to use... No way, remember what you did last... Alright, fine, be that way. Go take a nap. Alright, fine, I will. I'll go take a nap. That's fine, I can do that. Can I do that? I don't think I can take a nap. Ha! Titus, did you just kick someone's luggage until a potion fell out?
I'm not at liberty to...
Okay, you're not at liberty to tell me anything. Gotcha. Understood.
La 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 la.
Yeah. Can I pull this lever?
La 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 la.
No, I cannot. Alright. So, I've missed something. Maybe it's up here. No. No.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple.
Oh, yeah.
Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Titus, he's your only friend. He's the only person who's consistently nice to you. And you're picking on him. Their second conversation.
The wind. It's nice.
I mean, I don't know what you were laughing
You're
at
a
that
blitzball
much.
player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right?
You hear that from Wakka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Wakka. Wakka doesn't believe me at all.
Well, no.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
1,000 years ago
Great
there was.
blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
My dad? Or Titus's dad?
Jecht. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Zanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back.
You never wanted him to come back. You hated him.
No one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
Magic.
You're here. Are you not?
Less nice now. Oh god. What did I think of Final Fantasy 15? I liked Final Fantasy 15. It was, again, I put it in the category of not my favorite of the Final Fantasies just because it didn't have the oddball characters that I love in these games. I did like it though.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is
What do
going
you
for
think that's gonna
Kilika.
do?
We gotta distract it! Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
Shoot it with your crossbow, Dave. I mean, that might be a distraction. Oh no. Sin his jaws. What are you up to? Special cheer. There we go. Give everyone a little cheer. And let's summon Puddles. Come on, Puddles. Puddles returns. Okay, these things are pretty weak. Probably just a regular attack will kill it. Yep. Whoa! They've injured Puddles. Let's try fire. Yeah, we did it. Oh no, there's more.
When's this going to end? The fin, quick!
Fighting at a distance. Okay, so... Okay, we have to kill at least one of these. Because Puddles cannot take multiple attacks. We have to use Puddles to his full advantage. Energy Ray Puddles. Oh! Overkill! Good job, Puddles. Good job. Alright, let's attack the actual problem now. Alright, Puddles. Oh no. No, Puddles, no! Black Magic. Thunder. On the giant fin. Oh no, Puddles is dead. They killed Puddles. Okay, special. What do? You have a Lancet? Let's try that. That's nice. Let's attack you. And attack you. Ow. Also ow. We'll have Yuna cast Cure on herself. Okay. Kill that thing. Yuna, I think we need to trade you for Lulu. And we're going to cast Thunder on the fin. Out of range. Okay, fine. Lancet on the fin. Nice. Titus, let's trade you out for Waka. The best blitzball throw of all time. Lancet. And Black Magic. Boom. Oh, wait. Okay, we'll just use Lancet again. 986, this thing is still pretty much alive. Okay. Okay. Well, Lulu's doing the most damage, so let's keep doing damage. Ow. Take that. It's nice that Kimahri does have a heal ability for himself. That's handy. Boom. Kill it, Wakka. Wakka has defeated Sin. He is the legendary Super Wakka. Never mind, I take it back. Wakka did not defeat Sin. Okay. So, we have learned Puddles is not a match for Sin yet. Wait, did Tidus go overboard? Man, Tidus really gets knocked overboard a lot. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. Tidus was dead. It's like, I saved your life. Thank you. Do we have to fight dolphins? I don't want to. Excuse me, is that a jellyfish? I feel like that's a jellyfish. Yeah, take that. Okay, so those just keep coming back, so killing them is pointless. Good to know, good to know. Dark attack. Okay, you have injured Wakka considerably. So we will use a potion on Wakka. Blender? No, no, no. I don't know. That doesn't sound good. Don't do that. Okay, that's it. We gotta kill this thing. Ha. Take that. Ow. Also, ow. Really, really glad we blinded this thing. Yeah. Wait, it's no longer blinded. Oh no, it can see us again. Okay, dark attack again. Yeah. And smack. Ow. Ow. use a regular potion for Tidus because we like him less. Throw your Blitzball. Oh no, more of these things. No, don't touch me. You're gross. Yeah. Man, Dark Attack is really coming in handy. Oh, Titan's got a kill. Nice. No one praise him. His ego is eating itself already. No one praise him. Oh, wow. Liquid steel and a white ring. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, no, no. No. No, no, no. Get out of there. Run. No, 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 no. No. Run. No, no. No, no. No. Keep going, dude. Oh, no, no, you don't. You don't almost have it. Hold on. Just hold. Oh. No. Oh, gosh.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
You just wiped out that whole island. Oh my gosh. Oh boy.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
You know, probably not much. Town got hit by a tsunami. I don't think any of you Blitzball players had, like, medical training or anything. So, yeah. Don't know, that's... Okay, we've got Hunter Sword, which gives me +5. Water Strike. Okay, those are cool. Might mess with those later. Yuna has a White Ring, which gives Ice Ward, so we will equip that. We will save, because Puddles hasn't gotten a dime for a moment. And, you know, it's important that Puddles get dimes. Wait, is there anything down here? No. Okay. So, let's go this way and see what we can do to help in town. Pub's closed. I don't think I can get through this without a drink. Titus, watch your step. It's not safe this way. Alright. So, I guess I gotta go this way?
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
Come on, Lulu, just tell me what ascending is.
The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living.
Okay.
And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate.
I've seen The Grudge. I know what happens.
Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living.
So all the monsters we've been fighting are just like people's spirits that have
Sad,
been
isn't it?
died and couldn't move
The
on.
sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
So that's the sending. That's one of my favorite cinematics from this game. It's really pretty. It's honestly one of my favorite cinematics from all the Final Fantasy games. It's just a really
It must be tough.
nice one.
being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats Sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
It's okay to have emotions.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by Sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
My name's Titus. I slept in your house. Okay, I feel like that's a good place to pause for this time. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. I'm probably going to go back to streaming Final Fantasy in like the 7 o'clock area. I don't know. I'll try to stream it all over the place so people can catch it. But yes, we will be back to Titus and see some more cool stuff. And until next time, everybody. And Puddles. Thanks for watching. Play more games and be safe. Bye.